nice bounce. Abraham attacks him solidly. I didn't realise he was still out there. Kick goes towards the right centre wing, and Rennick takes the mark. It's been a very quiet day for Winston Abraham. Rennick towards half forward. Had Campbell loose in the pocket. He's got support. Gets the hand pass off. Bootsma shoots from right half forward but misses. Or just inside right half forward. And so Souths moved to 14-11. Perth a 9-5. 25.5 minutes played in the third quarter. And the margin slips out to 36 points.
What would John Todd be thinking about this third term of South, do you think, Trev?
Well, he wouldn't be particularly happy with it, I don't think. I think that's Cliffy Collard. He's on the South Fremantle match committee now, but he wouldn't be happy with it, but he would have a mind of next week, of course.
Cable from behind, good mark. Up over the top of McKnight, he had the set. In fact, he almost missed, looking to put, or to get the ride, as Evans kicks the ball back towards half forward, and Brett Spinks is up, almost took the mark, recovers well. He's played his heart out, Spinks. He's kicked 4 goals, sends the ball wide. It was a well-weighted kick too. Now Lewis goes long. Shearer is back at full forward. Proctor over the top. Shearer's been interfered with. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Other way.
The interference is against a South Fremantle player. They're told to play on. Galt chips the ball back to centre half back, and Hutchison takes the mark.
Hutchison kicks to centre half back. Tommy Bottrell, 100 games up today. Sumich has run off Spinks, and he's marked in the middle of the ground. Honours to Spinks after Sumich was on top early.
It's a nice all-to-do behind play. Sinclair has given Morrison a couple of good ones.
That's right. Well, there it is now.
And I suspect there'll be a report out of that. The emergency umpire is there.
This comes into the pocket now for Peter Worsfold, who kicks on goal. He's across the face. Yeah, one behind. Umpires have broken that up.
Yeah, the emergency umpire is running alongside Sinclair, and now Morrison.
They've been niggling most of the day. Sinclair got a very heavy knock early in the game and recovered, went off for a while. He's come back and played a good game for South.
It's Wayne Cole, the emergency umpire. I think you'll find that both players have been told they've been reported.
Could be expensive, Trevor.
Yes,
wash up.
Well, Sinclair wouldn't want to get suspended. His opportunity to play in a grand final at a very young age.
Jackson up, Atkins behind, Marva's in the pack too, Thompson at the front of the pack. This is Walton, who boots it up to the wing member's side. Morrish knocks it on, but he knocks it straight to Worsfold. Quick hands over the top. Sumich run down by Abraham. It was Kelly, not Worsfold. This is Morrish now again, into the path of Abraham. He's very clever, hasn't done a lot today, as Wally mentioned, but he's kicked a goal this time. And that's the magic of Winston Abraham. In full view there for you. 96 plays 65, and Perth really are to be commended the way they've come back in this third term. If it's only in spirit alone, Trevor, they've really shown something.
Yes, they have. And clever football there by Nathan Morris to give it to Winston Abraham. If you ever had a player you'd like to back to kick this goal, running in that situation, 35, 40 metres under no pressure with Winston Abraham. On the run, he's absolutely sensational, never misses.
Only his third kick for the afternoon.
That's the thing. He started quite well early in the first quarter, but he's an enigmatic player with Winston Abraham, and he can do anything if he wants to.
Another chance for Perth to go forward. Robertson with a hurried kick. Bounce is important here. 1 minute more before three-quarter time would just give them a chance. Cable gets it to Morrison. Took a long time, but gets the kick in. Oh, gee, it almost carried to Proctor. Galt did very well. It looked as though it had just gone over David Galt's head. He just got his hand up in time and knocked it away from Proctor.
Pat Rafter would have been proud of the smash.
The smash. 29 minutes gone in the third quarter. Perth have made a strong comeback, but they left themselves so far behind it might all be to no avail. Spinks, as I mentioned, he's kicked 4 goals from centre half forward, full forward, the two positions between which he has alternated today.
He's also mastering that forward line, which is a very good trait of his play today.
Hines from behind Spinks. Sinclair. Morrison hassling him.
Well, I think the Perth supporters have got a point there. They're calling for holding the ball, and Sinclair did try and work out. Look at this. He's being held the whole time and making no attempt to get rid of the footy.
But still, that's the umpiring today, Trev.
Hines favoured by the bounce. Doesn't make a good fist of it. Comes to McMurray. Sakura should go. He has. The Demons are back in business. Coach Shane Sikora's second goal. South wouldn't want to stop. It's very difficult sometimes to regain your momentum, but they still have a decisive lead, 25 points in fact.
Yes, and Perth's best player today, Matthew McMurray, giving the feedback hand pass to Shane Sikora. And the spirit of Perth is terrific. They've all got to the player. One of the things that's going to go against them a little bit here is perhaps the three-quarter time siren. They've got the momentum up here.
30.5 minutes gone.
2 goals to 6 in this quarter, Trev. 2 to South, 6 to Perth.
We've got a preliminary final on our hands here. Everyone's been talking about the Derby Grand Final next week at half-time when they led by 45 points. Maybe not.
Well, East Fremantle will be sitting back, and the players who were here today and the coaching staff saying, you beauty, make it a real hard go, whoever wins it.
I think Wally's point earlier about football on a warm day is going to be the difference here. It'll be the survival of the fittest. And one just gets the feeling that South have stopped a bit in this third term. Morris got a free kick. High to centre-half forward. Speaks! He's won the battle against Sumich. There's a lead in the pocket. Oh, it's too late. Shearer at the back. He made a good lead. The Demon supporters a little bit frustrated because they knew they were on a roll. And at three-quarter time, the margin is 25 points. So they've chipped 20 points off it, Trevor.